MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out, he can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Lined but speared on a hop. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's 0 for 5. First pitch coming, here it is. This is popped up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. It's the Yankees 0. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Masahiro Tanaka is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch, is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Shohei.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
The center fielder, Mike. Wow.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. He's got it one away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Here's Justin Upton now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Batting fifth.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton.
Pitch popped up. Sanchez over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Angels 4 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Left side. Simmons is there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
That is set. The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jason Castro.
So coming to the plate, Jason Castro. First pitch coming. Here it is. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, and Castro's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So it's an early shower here this afternoon, as this will not go down as one of his better outings. Luis Sessa enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Torres at the bag. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on the show right after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Andujar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. La Stella has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
Standing in, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
The 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols will get us started in the next half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels lead it 5-0. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
And
stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Justin Upton with the solo home run. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Out in front of it, strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that? But the Angels add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's the Angels 6 and the Yankees nothing. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Called strike 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Another 0-2 coming. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Stanton absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as he. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Upton going back at the track. but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gardner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike. Wow.
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Tyler Lyons gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman.
Here's Albert now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Three runs already home here. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Torres has it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But the Angels strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We're through 4. It is now 9-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Brett Gardner.
The pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the run is Ohtani. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Voigt, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Justin Upton the next to hit. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as the blowout continues.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. fouled away. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back goes Stanton to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The batter, number 2.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton, still going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here. Chad Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Chad Green. Now batting, catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run for Jason Castro as this lead got even wider.
the right fielder, Shohei.
So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball on.
That was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Anthony Rendon.
So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
The first baseman, number 5.
In now, Albert Pujols. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it, and that's the 3rd out. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Angels are out in front, 15-0. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Simmons is under it. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Stepping in now, Torres, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Halos lead this one 15-0. And there is Justin Upton now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy LaStella. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, Not shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind! And that ball will stay fair and it's gone, a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as this lead got even wider. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. Angels lead it 16-0. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now back.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Taken in by Simmons. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short. Simmons has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Yanks lead 1. Still 16-0. Ready once again, Jason Castro. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Tommy Kingley comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Shohei Ohtani will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that brings up Mike Trout. He's set and the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Gartner is there now and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Angels are out in front, 17-0. Miguel Andujar now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Rendon down at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman.
Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. There is La Stella. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Albert Pujols.
And the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Judge. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, number 2.
Ready now for L.A., Andrelton Simmons, who went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. At the plate, Aaron Judge starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Striding in, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 18-0 the final this afternoon. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andrew Heaney pitches well enough to get the W. Masahiro Tanaka was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Andrew Heaney. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.